Hi, this is a video on the Mpow iSnap X Selfie Stick Compact. Now, I have done videos on other Mpow selfie sticks. I have done the iSnap X1, which is a bigger selfie stick than this and is a tripod selfie stick. And I've done the Mpow iSnap Y selfie sticks as well, which are more bigger than this. This is one of their iSnap X compact ranges, and it is Bluetooth enabled selfie stick. So I'll go around the box and show you what the box is like. First of all, at the top, it quotes the Mpow branding on the top, and this is the model PA115A. You have a picture of the selfie stick itself. On this side it says at the bottom here, if you have any questions, please contact us by email and the support of Mpow at support@mpow.com and the model number of the selfie stick. Then we have a quick start guide, how to use the selfie stick, how to set up the Bluetooth remote on the selfie stick as well, how to do that. So it's the manual basically written on the box. We have an Amazon sticker here, and we have here just Mpow and copyright and model, and the input of this is 5 volts or 55 milliamps is in the unit itself. Now, in the box we have the unit itself, the selfie stick compact. So we have that in there. We have a USB to micro USB cable, which is about 6 inches long, and we have a little leaflet here stating that you can't charge this selfie stick using any fast chargers. It has to be a 5 volt charger, and so you can't use a fast charger on this to charge this, and that's what you get in the box. Now we have a look around the selfie stick here. First of all, we get this kind of imitation leather wrist strap on the end of the selfie stick here. The handle of the selfie stick is a nice textured rubber, and it is not exactly round in shape. It's a kind of square but rounded corners to it in shape. So very ergonomic shaped handle for this selfie stick. And then we have the Mpow branding here. We have the shutter button here at the top. And we have the phone holder that extends out, so it closes in like so and then extends out. We have a tightening thumb screw here, which is quite good. That is absolutely brilliant, because some of these selfie sticks do not have this at all, so we can lock that position of this phone holder in any position that we want. The actual phone holder itself has a C shape and has rubber lipping here, has a rubber lip here and one at the top, and also a little pulley tab here which is rubber, and it is elastic, it's spring loaded, sorry, which is quite nice. It's a nice kind of spring in there, very quiet, which I've noticed, and that's how it looks. Now, to charge it up, we have at the back here at the bottom, we have the USB charging point here. Now, to join this, to pair this Mpow iSnap to your phone, whether it's on Android or iOS, you simply press the button here, make sure it's fully charged, press the button here and it will flash blue. It's hard to see it on the camera, but this button is in blue. It will flash blue, and whether it's iOS or Android, you go to Bluetooth on your phone in settings. Android users, as you go to Bluetooth, make sure that your phone can be seen by other devices in Bluetooth, so be aware of that. You go to the Bluetooth section, you scan for this, so this will be flashing in blue. Get me back in focus. This will be flashing in blue. You find it on here on your Bluetooth and it will come up as Mpow iSnap X. I'll try and get that in focus. There, Mpow iSnap X, it will come up, and then you press pair. It will pair with it. You don't have to put in 4 zeros nor 1 2 3 4 5. It will just simply pair. Once that's paired, this blue button will stop flashing and become solid, and that's it, it's paired together. So that's how you pair the iSnap X to your phone, whether it's iOS or Android. Now, with this particular iSnap, this part of the video now, some selfie sticks mute the sound of the shutter button on your phone, especially when they're Bluetooth ones. Right, so what we're going to do is press the button here. I'm going to press the button here to see if it mutes the sound on this phone. Now I'm using my iPhone SE, so I'll press the button to see. It will take a picture and we'll see if we can hear the shutter button, and it doesn't mute the shutter button for taking a picture. So we'll go to video, and if we look at the circle here, that should turn into a square when we press the blue button on there, and we'll see if it mutes it. There, it's turned into a square, and to stop it, and it doesn't mute it. So this particular selfie stick does not mute the sound of the shutter on the phone. Now, a thing that I like with this Mpow selfie stick is here. Now we haven't got exactly got a thumb screw, we've got kind of like a tab here, so you simply press down on it to loosen it, and as you see, it's just gone really loose, and the phone can be placed back or placed all the way like that. So it's basically 120. It can go, well, 160, I think it's 160 degrees or 120, something like that anyway. But it can, as you can see, it can go forward and back. And to fasten it into place, you simply pull up on this tab there, and that fastens it into place. Now that's quite good, that is. It's not like a thumb screw as such, it's just a small tab here, and that's quite good. I give that to Mpow. It's quite a unique feature on that. I have not seen that on any other selfie stick, including their own selfie sticks as well, on the iSnap Y and the iSnap X1. They haven't got that. They've got a kind of tightener on there, but it's not like a tab like that. So that's quite good. It's very quick to use, so I like that from Mpow. I'll give you a thumbs up for that one. Now this selfie stick extends out, and I'll give you the measurements. Now when I always say this in my videos, when I do my selfie stick measurements, manufacturers tend to measure the entire length of the selfie stick from that point at the top of the selfie stick to the bottom. I personally don't go by that measurement because you are losing some inches. You're losing inches up here where the phone holder is, and you're losing inches down here on the handle where you grip it. So to me, the true measurement of an extended selfie stick to me is the point at the bottom of the phone holder and the top of the handle. So between these 2 points, it measures at 21 inches between these 2 points. So it's quite a long, for a compact selfie stick, it extends out quite a long distance at 21 inches. Now the shaft of this selfie stick is aluminium, and it is got a seam, only one seam at the front running down the selfie stick for strength, and it uses the car, I'd say the old-fashioned car aerial type of extension where it uses friction to hold it in place, as you can see. So it's not a twist motion where you extend it then twist it to lock it in place. It uses friction as you pull it out to lock it. Now, which is quite good. Now, as for the mount at the top here, as I said, it's a good sturdy mount with a rubber lip, top and bottom, and a nice pulley tab which is rubber at the top to hold the phone. Now I'm using my iPhone SE. Now this can take larger phones, so if you got the pluses, the maxes, any of the Samsung phones, any of the iPhones, any of the LG phones, doesn't matter how big it is, it will fit in this phone holder on the iSnap X. So don't worry about that, it will fit. Now the only thing I do not like is, because the holder holds your phone only in landscape position like so, for portrait shots you're going to have to turn the selfie stick that way for portrait shots, whether you're using that camera or the front facing camera. You're going to have to turn the selfie stick, so that's a bit of a drawback. With that, it would have been good if you could turn the actual phone holder to landscape and portrait, but you can't. You're going to have to turn the whole entire phone selfie stick, sorry. Now with this iSnap, the handle here is a very nice feeling grippy handle. As I said, it's not quite exactly round, it's a kind of, when you look front onto it, it's a kind of square with round corners, but it's quite ergonomic in the hand and it feels quite secure. The only thing is about with this particular compact selfie stick is there's a bit of a wobble on it, and it's not due to the mount at the top, it's to do with the shaft. When they all collapse in, there's a bit of a shake to it, but it's not too bad. It still feels solid, but there's a bit of a shake. I know that sounds a bit funny, but you can tell that it feels well built, but because of that little bit of a shake, it's a bit of a put off, but it doesn't feel like it's cheap. So just be aware of that. But as for the feel and ease to use with this iSnap X, it is quite a good selfie stick, compact selfie stick. Now just a little pointer to be aware, because I didn't really go into it too tough. At the bottom here, as I showed you before, there is a port for the micro USB to go into to charge this thing. And if you look just above it, I'll try and get it in focus. It's a bit difficult, but try and get it in focus there. Now just above it is a small LED light there. Now that, when you put the cable in to charge it, the micro USB cable to charge it, you'll see a little red light come on in there. Now that red light telling you that the 50 milliamp battery in here is being charged. Once that light goes out, it's fully charged. Now it does say it may go out or it may turn to blue, but it will indicate that it's fully charged. So just be aware of that. Now it takes roughly, when I charged it, roughly just over an hour to fully charge this 50 milliamp, just over an hour to give it a good charge. And now that could be because when it was shipped from the manufacturers, this was completely dead, because 50 milliamps doesn't take that long to charge really. So it could be that it was completely dead and it took an hour, but I'd say give yourself an hour in charging this unit up when you first get it. Now this is my 2p worth about the Mpow iSnap X selfie stick. I think if you're looking for a reasonable selfie stick, because I forgot to tell you the price of this thing, and the price is from Amazon $9.99. If you're looking for a very reasonable selfie stick to take on holiday, which is well built and ease of use, you can't go wrong with this. It's very compact, so this you could probably put on your boarding case or boarding hand luggage, no problem, because it's really compact. So if you're looking for something to take on holiday, this is it. This is one of the ones I would take. Nice grippy handle, like the top here, which it's not a thumb screw, but it's a kind of tab, and it's very good. I like that. It's kind of a little lever, easy to use. Anybody could use that. So it's not a thumb screw. You don't have to tighten it down and lock it down. It's a simple up and down motion, locks that into place. Brilliant. So I like that. I like the grippiness of the phone mount. It's got a nice smooth action, nice grip to it, and the springs don't even sound like springs in there. It sounds more like a what do you call it again? Like a piston, I think, like what you get on your tailgate of the car that comes up and comes down. That kind of noise thing. That's what you get with this. I take it as springs, but that's the feeling that you get with that. So that's quite good. I like the design of the button as well, and how it resets in, so you can't accidentally press that. That's brilliant as well. The ergonomic grip of the handle, that's brilliant. I like that. And I even like its imitation leather strap here. So it's a nice, decent selfie stick. The only negative I have with this particular selfie stick is that obviously you cannot turn the phone mount from landscape to portrait. You have to literally turn the selfie stick like so, to get a portrait mode from your camera. So you can't turn the whole of this top part. You're gonna have to turn the whole of the selfie stick itself. That's one of the only drawbacks in there that I could find. And the slight little shake of the unit, which is not the fault of the unit, it's just the fault of the shaft itself, how it collapses in. I don't like that shake. Them are the only two negative things about this selfie stick, but otherwise, for $9.99, this is not a bad selfie stick. And Mpow do make quite good selfie sticks, so I give it to Mpow. Them and Anchor, their selfie sticks are very, very good, and they feel like quality, so you can't go wrong with that. So that's my 2p worth about this selfie stick. Now, one thing I have forgotten and I've got to mention is the shutter button here. Now the shutter button does go off after 10 minutes of non-usage. So if you stop using this after 10 minutes, this light will come off. So be aware of that. So it does go into a sleep mode in this. So if you're not using it after 10 minutes, this light will go off, which I've noticed. Anyway, if you like this video, if you've got one of these iSnaps, please let us know down in the comments section, especially the iSnap X, what you thought about this selfie stick. and any problems that you incurred with this selfie stick, just to let us all know. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, leave a thumbs down. Thanks for watching, and also please subscribe. Thanks.